Hi guys, welcome back to TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here to do the monthly zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all cross watchers. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your reading. Remember, it's a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's no possible way that I could be tapping into every single person who is a Cancer, right? Also, check out the extended version if you're new. We do offer, or I offer over here, an extended version over in Patreon. It is $4.44 a month. I figure it's much cheaper to pay a flat fee of $4.44 a month than it is to rent through Vimeo. It doesn't make me as much money, but it saves you quite a bit. Now, if you resonate with being a twin flame or being on a sacred soulmate ascension journey, trust me, if you're on that journey, you'll know. Then you might want to join the Patreon at the 1111 tier, which is the second tier, because that is where we're doing all of our internal healing and discovery, right? Discovering who we are. We're doing a 100-day journaling challenge to get to know what we truly want within ourselves and what needs to be looked at and healed and brought to the surface. So if you're interested in healing in order to prepare for union, we are in union energies currently, with Venus and Mars being traveling together, I think for another week or so. So anyhow, if you're interested in that, check it out, okay? If you'd like a personal private reading, that's the only way that I can truly tap into just your energy. If part of this resonates and part of it doesn't, then no, it's because it's not a private reading. If you'd like to book a private reading, that is also available in the description box below. And there's lots of other cool stuff down there if you just want to check it out. I've got some journals that I've created over on Amazon. You just type my name in the search bar, TRACIE FRICK, and everything I've created over there is available. There's a donation link for PayPal. There's also my wish list from Amazon. Just know that if you buy any decks to contribute, I do a free reading for you, a video reading using the deck that you donate. So if that's something you'd like to do to save money on a reading, it's not an hour reading, it's a much shorter one, but you get to tell me what topic you want me to cover, and I will do a shorter version for you for the donation. Okay, I'm going to get into your reading now. I'm going to pull my chair in and try not to bump the tripod, but I do want to come a little closer. So we are looking at you and your person. Now, if you resonate with being completely single, you don't have anybody on your heart and mind, but you were called to this reading, then there's probably something here for you. But I set my intentions for people who are already kind of in each other's energy and probably, you know, trying to find union. So we're going to take a look, first of all, at your person's energy for the current month of March. The card that falls out of the deck, I am setting my intentions, is their current energy. And the bottom of the deck is going to be the highest potential on the timeline that you are viewing this from. Oh, look at that. So your person is in wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Seems to be a theme. This card's come out a few times. Bottom of the deck is grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. So we've got number 67, which is 13 breaks down to a 4. And then we've got the number 3, 30 that breaks down to a 3. So this is expansion and growth. Number 3s are all about it's Jupiter energy, right? It's expansion, manifesting. And number 4 is about foundation. So Your person so far, what I'm seeing is they are learning something. Spirit is currently teaching your person not just knowledge, but wisdom, which is masculine and feminine energy, right? Knowledge is the masculine archetype. It's the mind. And wisdom is the heart and the subconscious mind. Intuition, feminine energy. And it looks like they're getting ready, preparing. They're being shown something this month in their life that needs action, some sort of action they need to take with faith. Let me move this back a little bit. Okay, so, you know, I was wanting to channel a little deeper around this, but really that's what I'm getting. Your person's being divinely guided. They're on some kind of an internal journey. The wolf, you know, I am seeing some tears here too. I don't know if you can see them on the wolf coming out of the eyes. They're rather obscure. You got to look closely. But I think your person has shed some tears. I'm seeing these feathers around the eyes too, right? It's almost like they're purging and releasing some emotional baggage that is freeing them to see things more clearly. Turning that knowledge into wisdom. They're learning something about themselves, probably through this connection, which is liberating them to see things more clearly. And I'm thinking lone wolf, you know, which there was an argument in my head when I thought the thought, lone wolf. I also heard pack, that wolves travel in packs. And I feel like this person is not been happy. They're in a leadership role somehow of a family, of a pack. But I don't think that they're very happy there. Because I get this feeling that they would rather be a lone wolf. So what I'm feeling is that when I think of our pack, I think of our soul tribe, you know, our soulmates, the people we're co-creating with. You know, it's our parents, our children, our grandchildren, our spouses or friends or boyfriends or girlfriends or teachers, or, you know, it's just the tribe that we are currently co-creating with. I'm getting a feeling like this, like your person is outgrowing their tribe and realizing that they've outgrown this tribe and wanting to go off searching for their true tribe. And I think you've somehow meeting you has shown them, given them eyes to see that it's time to grow. It's time to accept the fact that you've outgrown your current contracts. It's like a contract coming up. Many contracts in your person's life ending. And it's creating space for movement. Look at this grasshopper is wearing a crown. This is expansion and growth. And it's funny, but I'm hearing I'm seeing the cartoon, Jiminy Cricket. Remember Jiminy Cricket? He was the kid's conscience, right? He was the higher self, the higher voice, the wisdom. Your person is being shown something by spirit in order to take action. And I think the action they're trying to take is they've grown and expanded and they're ready now to move into the next level. And I think meeting you has been a catalyst for this change for your wolf. So let's get some tarot for this, please, Spirit. Oh, right off the bat, patience. So I didn't get to form my question. I think this is an extra message from Spirit for you to be patient. These kind of changes take time. It is a manifestation that is in its inception or gestation. Your person is reflecting where they've planted their seeds, where they've been investing their time, the soul contracts that they're currently in. They're trying to decide whether or not they want to continue investing in that. Is it worth their investment, or have they outgrown it? Your person is desiring to give birth to something new. I feel like both of you could be in this energy of needing to be patient, but not feeling very patient. Antsy, wanting to take a leap. It's like this person is about to give birth to something new. And this has been bugging me. I've seen it a couple times hiding under there. It's a number 9. 9s are about the final push, right? I feel like this manifestation is about to come into fruition. And, I'm not sure why the energy behind this exists, but I've heard it spoken many times to be careful about your words when manifesting. Watch your words, internal and external. Don't say things like, this will never happen. I'm not worthy. Good things never happen to me. Watch your words and be careful who you share your energy with, because, they could parrot back to you programming that they're programming, right? Their parents' voice, their ancestors' voice, their friends, their family. Everybody comes into a situation with their own belief systems, which have been fostered by external influences, right? Programming. So watch your words. Your person is being very careful right now about what they speak or say, or they're being guided to. So you may be actually not communicating right now. Your person could be very guarded about what they say. There could be many reasons for that, right? It could be that there are other people around that are naysayers, people that say, you'll never accomplish that. You'll never. I remember when years ago, I was in a very toxic relationship. And every time I tried to grow beyond it or move beyond it, that person would say things to me like, you're fat, you're ugly, you're worthless. Nobody else will ever love you the way I do. Go ahead, leave me. See if you can find somebody that will put up with your shit the way I do. I mean, it was very negative and toxic. I'm not saying that that's what your person's going through. I'm using that as an example, that other people's words sometimes can crush our dreams. And so your person is internally like a lone wolf, but externally I think there are people around them that probably wouldn't approve of this action they're thinking about taking. So Spirit, let me ask my question, please, before giving me a card. I would like to know how Cancer's person is currently thinking about their connection to Cancer, or the cross-watcher, the viewer. How is the viewer's person thinking currently about the connection with the viewer in the month of March? Current thoughts about the viewer in the month of March. Oh, we got 3. So we've got the Ace of Wands, Source. It says the Source. With the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So we've got Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups. And there's that jump. See it? Do you see what I see? Your person is gaining clarity. You've helped this person to become consciously aware of their desires and the fact that there are things that they no longer find happiness in, that they need to move away from. I do believe your person is wanting to move towards you. They're thinking about walking away from something else. Their tribe, their current tribe, to chase after consciousness, source, their desire, what brings them drive and passion, creation. Because the 8 of Cups is all about being someplace that they don't feel happy. There's a lot of emotion in 8 cups, right? It's just 1 cup away from the 9th cup. And a second message I'm getting about this is your person's afraid that you're going to leave right before the wish comes true. And that's creating this feeling of wanting to jump. Take a leap of faith and trust, because they could be feeling you let in. I'm getting 2 messages, and I think both apply. I think your person has something they need to walk away from, an emotional attachment to something that they were hoping was going to grow into something more, right? 7 of Pentacles, they invested a lot in it emotionally and 3D, you know, financially. There was a lot of investment here. And your person is realizing, consciously aware that that Ace of Swords can cut away things that no longer serve. It's what we use. It's the sword of justice. It's the sword of truth. It's like Excalibur, right? And so your person is consciously aware of things that they need to let go of. And it could be many things. It could be another relationship. It could be limited belief systems. It could be addictions. It could be so many things. But there has been some stagnation in your relationship with this person, and also in the relationships that they have been co-creating with. And I just feel like your person is trying to decide, or has decided, possibly, because this is how they think of you. They think you're creating. You're out there following your dreams and passions, that you've, cord cut a lot of places where your energy was being siphoned off. you've found a conscious awareness of what you want, and they're afraid you're letting them go. And it's almost like there's something they need to let go of in order to be with you. And they're feeling very anxious to take that leap of faith. Interesting energy. All right, let's take a look at what their heart space and feelings are toward you in the month of March. What is my viewer's person's feelings? Ooh, Tower. Bada bing. Look at, there's that conscious awareness. There's that wake-up call. There's that shift in energy, that divine intervention. I would really be willing to say that the two of you have created huge Tower moments. Awakening. Meeting each other has created change and awareness of what needs to be destroyed, what needs to be released. Okay, let's take a look. So I'm going to clarify these with another deck, guys. So this is good. Only one card came out. 3 came out here. We'll clarify. So this is how they're feeling. They're feeling disruptive. They're feeling shook up. They're feeling I'm just feeling like they're really like you make them feel like everything they've ever built, all that they've been investing in, every place they've been putting their feelings and money and investment, all of it means nothing. It was all a false structure. It was built on sand, pipe dreams, possibly other people's dreams. You shake this person up in their heart space. You create change within this person and an awakening, turning knowledge into wisdom, consciousness, conscious awareness of their true feelings, of the truth. What is my viewer's person's most likely action? Or no, I don't want action. I want intention. What is their intentions toward my viewer? What is this person's intention toward my viewer in the month of March? Compromise. They want to balance things out. Look at that. Because they've been suppressing their feelings and emotions for far too long. Your person's been just existing, suppressing their creative flow. Creativity, see? Right there. That's the Empress. 10 of Wands, your person is feeling extremely heavy, burdened, bound, tied. I think your person was unhappy, just existing. And now they're using their creativity to manifest action. Balanced. Balanced. And it's funny, I'm a twin flame ascension coach. You don't have to be a twin flame. We all have twin flame energy within us. Divine masculine, divine feminine. But look at how they depict this in this card. It's the twins, right? They're connected. They've got their pinkies together. They're finding harmony and compromise in a space where they used to find conflict. Would have been nice if they would have made this a masculine and feminine, right? Or maybe it is. It's hard to tell. This one's got like a man bun up there. But this is the number of harmony. 6 of Pentacles, harmony. This is equal give and take. This is generosity. It's a collaboration, two people on the same page in harmony. Yin, yang. There's a lot going on under here. I'm not going to get into it. So 6 of Pentacles. We'll look deeper into this over on the extended. But current energy is your person thinks of you as possibly letting them go and going after your dreams. And you're mirroring each other, right? And so that's also creating the same energy in your person. They're wanting to let go of whatever they've been clinging to and pursue their true, honest desires. And I think you both have been a catalyst to awakening the heart chakra, the divine feminine, and bringing it into balance. This person has a lot of feelings for you. Passionate feelings, suppressed feelings, feelings that they're not telling you, that they're not sharing. They're watching their words. They want to manifest. This is the Magician. They want to manifest with the divine feminine energy, creativity. They want to change their existence. They are not happy in this hole that they've dug for themselves. These binds, these ties. They feel tied. And just existing, not creating. Possibly with the Queen of Swords. I think what's changing is your person went into the cave. I think you did too. I think you mirror each other. Went into the cave, talked to God about a devil, and create change around their belief systems. Morality, you know. Learning to become more fluid, more creative, instead of staunch and cold. Your person's just been existing where they're at. They stopped creating. They stopped expanding and growing. And they've been stuck, and meeting you is helping them to unstick themselves. And my guess is they've done that for you as well. It's a collaboration going on here. So let's take a look at clarifying this, how your person's viewing you or thinking about you. There's the mirror right there. You guys are absolutely mirroring each other, and this is creating, so you haven't been talking, watching your words, but you're connected in the 5D, you're connected etherically, And this no communication has actually created a tower moment where your person's afraid that you're letting go of them and you're moving toward something new. And they're afraid of being left behind. I don't think they were on board. I think that they were holding back because they felt a loyalty to their tribe, which is no longer, they've outgrown them, is what I'm hearing. They've outgrown them. They're ready to rebirth, right? They're where they've been, they were there too long, and they're realizing it's time to let go. And these could be belief systems, guys. I don't want to always spin it like a third-party situation, but whatever your person's been experiencing in their own personal tribe, the people that they've been co-creating with, there is a realization that they no longer feel like they're growing there. They feel like they've been stuck. And meeting you has shown them that. When they look at you, they see who they want to be. And when you look at them, you see what you want. You see what you want in each other. And so this separation is creating change. It's creating change within. So they think, actually, I think they went within. I think they took a step back, intentionally took a step back, did some purging, went within, looked in the mirror, faced some realizations about how or when they stopped creating, when they stopped going after their desires, their happiness. I think they took a step back, or you did. Somebody here took a definite step back. And that's creating change. It's creating change. It's creating a tower moment in their heart space. And it's, you know, I'm hearing tick-tock. Like your person is feeling this angst now. Like, I need to make a decision. I need to make a choice. I need to, you know, walk away and let go in order to create consciously, become a powerful, conscious creator, feminine energy. Look at powerful, powerful, Ace of Wands, conscious, Ace of Swords, creator, Empress. And I think that meeting you is what's taught them this lesson. Let's take a look at this tower. What is going on in Cancer's person's heart space when it comes to Cancer? Why is there a tower here when it comes to their feelings about Cancer? Why is the tower here? Clear messages, please. Yeah, look at, I told you, you're teaching this person. So, bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. There's a lesson that in their heart space, you're teaching this person a lesson about the past. How to trust their intuition, how to listen and see, not just listen, but become consciously aware. This is High Priestess. Listening to the lesson about the past. Five of Cups. Change your focus from the past to the present. Simply love. Actually, Six of Cups is the past too. It's reminiscing. There's something, I don't know if you knew your person in the past or if you remind them of something from their past. Seven of Swords. Seek the truth about the past. Listen. Spirit's teaching them. Very divine guided relationship here. This is high-level soulmates. That's usually who I channel for. It's why I lose a lot of viewers, because not everybody's on this journey. But those who are who I'm here to be the oracle for. So look at, there's the Empress again. Healing begins when we embody our divine feminine, our heart. When we stop listening just to the brain, masculine, and start finding union between what we want and what we believe. Seeking the truth. Changing our focus. Listening to the lesson about love. But there was something that happened in either your guys' past together. There's that consciousness again, clarity of belief. Ace of Cups. Now we've got 3 aces, guys, and the Fool, which we had in 3 different types. Look at that. There's the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Cups. So this feels very divinely guided. So in their heart space, you're teaching them lessons about the past. I think that they went through and experienced something either with you or with their family or with other lovers, other relationships. They were stuck in this tradition of other people, other people's teachings, other people's words, the parrot, right? Possibly a father figure or a parent. But they were trying to do things traditionally. You know, you go to college, you fall in love, you get married, you have children, you build a life together till death do us part, whatever. Or it could be, because that's not everybody's tradition. That was the tradition in my home. But other people's tradition could be you grow up to be a lawyer and you follow in dad's footsteps or mom's footsteps. Or, you know, it's all of these preconceived notions of our ancestral patterning of who and what we should be. Because here, this person's holding a book and it says teach. It's the Hierophant. And here is a parent teaching a child and they're holding a book and it's glowing. I feel like you're helping this person to destroy some old belief systems that were there, that were given to them, taught to them, programmed to them. That took them out of their intuition, that led them astray. And this is very divinely guided. You guys are very divinely connected. And if you listen to your intuition, it is going to guide you through this entire process. I think that's what your person's doing, is they're reflecting on the past, or were reflecting on the past, crying. I see tears, tears that are actually freeing them. And I think they've been stuck, 10 of Wands, suppressing feelings for a very long time. You know, big girls, big boys don't cry. We pull up our big girl, big boy panties. We move on. We subjugate. What is that word, Spirit? I just heard it in my head. Subjugate? Subjugate. Is that a thing? Let me look. Don't laugh at me, guys. I'm not as educated as you think. I channel, and what comes through is what comes through. Subjugate. What is the description? The act of bringing someone or something under domination or control. Subjugation is a state of being under control or secondary. When a culture keeps women inferior to men and doesn't let them advance. Subjugation. Wow. So your person is freeing themselves, and you. It's a co-op, guys. You're cooperating, seeking the truth, and freeing yourselves from other people. I don't know why this represents other people. It shouldn't, but it does for me. Other people's words, other people's teachings, other people's belief systems, probably from childhood, that taught you subjugation, how to be under other people's authority and control. And we can be in that in our job space, in our family dynamic, in marriages or soul term commitments. But certainly this looks like liberation. I love when Spirit brings me new words. I just expanded my knowledge. I've heard the word, I just never looked it up. All right, so you're teaching this person how to love from a more authentic place, not from a place of other people's teachings, possibly ancestral patterning. Maybe your person, if they're a masculine, was raised to believe that women have a station, that women are below them, that they are superior. Maybe you came in and shattered that belief. And if you're the masculine in this situation, you know, maybe your person, I just kind of feel like it doesn't matter whether you're masculine or feminine. Your person's been under the control of belief systems or other people that have dominated them. And out of a sense of duty, they felt the duty. They felt like they were a leader of their pack. I think you're teaching this person that they can embrace their feminine aspect if they're masculine, or if they're feminine, they can accept their masculine. So whatever you are, we're talking archetype, not body, you're balancing each other out. Freeing each other from subjugation, right? From belief systems that are outdated, that need to be destroyed. And it's happening. It's absolutely happening in the month of March in your person's heart space. They're having a realization that where they've been co-creating has not ever reached fulfillment. It's never prospered. It's never been what was promised. It never reached its full potential. And I think you're in that same energy. You're feeling like your person and you are never going to reach its full potential because you're mirroring each other. Mirroring. So tell me about their intentions with the Six of Pentacles. There you go. That was quick. Two of Pentacles. Can I get one more? How are they balancing this out? Yep, look at that. Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Master. You guys are freeing each other from family dynamics, from belief systems, from codependency, from limited belief systems, from subjugation. Look at that. Shining. Freedom. Freedom. Master. No longer being subjugated. Nobody else can choose for you. The two of you coming together is creating balance and harmony inside this dynamic. This is a beautiful story. Look at that, the Chariot. Things are, so your person is going through, there's the waxing and waning of moons again. It's taken your person and you a hot minute to create this action, this taking a leap of faith, this movement toward happiness and away from the past. Look at, there's all that energy again. Four of Wands. Confronting your shadow. See, the joy and stability was lacking in the family dynamic, in the childhood, and you know, you've been, both of you, co-creating your parents' dreams or your family's dreams or other people's beliefs of what was right and what was wrong. That was your foundation. That's where you were creating from. And there's been shadow work done. There's been confrontation of this inner child. And we are learning to believe differently. We are changing our belief systems, which is literally launching this energy of manifestation towards success, right? Healing begins. Six of Swords, movement. Look at the movement. Look at all the sixes. 666. This is an embracing of the divine feminine within both of you. I think we've been under the patriarch belief system for too long. It's funny that subjugation example was women being inferior to men. I don't think that Spirit put that there by accident. We are seeking the truth. We are moving away from the lies. We're changing our focus from what used to be, which brought us, there's another card, what used to be, and we're listening to our darkest fears. We're listening to our shadow. We're facing, integrating those fears, which is creating movement toward happiness. This is beautiful, guys. Let's get you some advice. I don't even know that I have to do a whole lot over on Patreon, but we're going to. We're going to take a look at, so what will I look at over there? I want to take a look at timing. Is this due to happen in March, or is the balancing occurring in March? I want to know what this person's letting go of, right? Now, remember, it's a collective reading, so it'll be majority rule. But there's much fewer people over in Patreon, so there's like, I want to say 20 people. It changes every day, you know, we gain a few, lose a few, but there's about 20 people. So the energy over in Patreon is going to be more precise, more focused. So I want to take a look at what we are birthing when we let go. What we're letting go of and what it's going to create. What change is it going to create? I want to take a look at timing. If I was watching this, I would want to know timing. This take a leap of faith. I want to look at the timing around that. I want to look at your person's current situation. You know, what is their life like? What is their current tribe like? And why have they grown beyond it? Why is it no longer serving them? And of course, I want to get some higher messages from your person. I've got my deck that I created for messages from your person's higher self. Love songs. We're just going to pick it apart over there. Let's get you some advice. Let me move this stuff off of your advice cards. Your first advice is Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. Exactly. This is all about divine timing. This is about finding alignment. It's finding that alignment, that vibrational connection between the head and the heart. It's a number 23. It's change. Change. Luck and right timing, Fortune's Wheel. Something is about to shift. Your person's heart space has the Tower. That's huge change. And we've had the Wheel of Fortune twice. It was under here too. Somewhere. I keep moving things around. Right there. Change. Luck and right timing, Fortune's Wheel. Wheel of Fortune. Change. Fives break down to change. Something is shifting in the month of March for you guys. Patience. We have patience twice, guys. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Luck and right timing. So your advice is, you know, hold the line. Don't chase. Don't run. Just let go of the need to control. patience. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. See, it's the divine feminine. You guys, so a lot of times when I do these readings, I look at, I can feel, what are we balancing? Are we balancing the masculine energy? A lot of times there's a lot of codependence, there's a lot of neediness, there's a lot of people pleasing, and that's distorted feminine. And that's what I'm feeling like. And sometimes I feel it's distorted masculine, like controlling and domineering and arrogance and my way or the highway. But that's not what I'm feeling for you guys. I feel like that could have been your person's dominant personality before they met you. Meeting you is literally teaching them how to consult and listen to their heart, not the mind. The mind is the masculine distortion. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. You and this person are a catalyst for each other's heart awakening, heart healing, heart chakra balancing, divine feminine balancing. Vulnerability, you can see it's all feminine. This is all feminine energy. This person needed to balance their feminine energy, and you are teaching them how. And I feel like you needed to balance yours too. I think you had an abundance of feminine energy, but it was in distortion. And so I think that, part of your lessons in life was that to break free from the subjugation, the belief system that you were too vulnerable, that you couldn't defend yourself or stand up for yourself or be in an authoritative stance in your own world. And I think this person taught you how to stand up for yourself, how to love yourself, how to see the power within. And because of that, you've taught them a lesson about their behaviors, which were taught to them that they were possibly the alpha, right? With that, I don't know where it went. There it is, the alpha, right there. It takes more than power to become a true leader. You guys are balancing each other out. This is beautiful. You can be completely open with this person. I feel like that's what they're learning, is that they can be vulnerable. That it's not a pansy, right? You're not sacrificing your masculinity to be in tune with your heart space and vulnerable. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, again, I feel like this is very divinely guided. This is all about trusting your inner knowing. It's about knowing the difference between what is for you and what is against you. It's being divinely guided by triggers. You trigger this person, they trigger you in that wounding. And if you pay attention to those red flags that they trigger within you and you trigger within them, if you listen to them, if you follow the guidance, you will find the wisdom. This is a very divinely guided relationship. Spiritually, a spiritual relationship. This person is parting the veil. They're no longer hiding behind illusion. Spirit is guiding them. Look at that. There's a flower. I don't know if you can see all that. But Spirit is saying, you know, follow the joy. Follow. And lilies. It's a white lily. And lilies represent rebirth. Your angels and your guidance team. This is listening. This is going within. This is following the signs and synchronicities. You know, understanding the signs when it's time to stop. When something isn't right. When something doesn't feel right. Instead of following old beliefs, old lessons, old teachings. This is mind versus heart. The two of you coming together is going to create a huge shift in both of your lives, balancing things out. It's freeing yourselves from, it's freeing your heart. Expanding your energy, freeing yourself from limited beliefs or patterns or relationships or people or, you know, so many things. I'm going to pin it down a little bit narrower over in Patreon. So if you guys would like to join me over there, I'm going to, anytime I do an extended, I ask myself, you know, if this was my reading, and actually it could be because I have Cancer. I am a Cancer sun and a Cancer rising. So, you know, what's on the table that I don't understand, that I need more clarity on? And what would I want to know? I know what I would want to know. I would want to know what this person is freeing themselves from. What are they letting go of? What are they mastering? And I would want to know when communication is going to open up again. And movement. And with this 10 of Wands, that's also something they're letting go of. I think your person wants to speak their truth about their passion for you, their feelings that they've been suppressing. Not just feelings, because this isn't cups, this is wands, this is passion. This is creative energy that's stifled, that can't create. Right under it was creativity. You know, this person stopped co-creating. They probably live a very mundane existence, right? I get up, I shower, have my coffee, my breakfast, I head out the door, I clock in, I do the same thing every day, day in, day out. I clock out, I come home, I've got chores to do here. And there's something about their current situation that they are no longer feeling inspired or creative in. And they're ready to let it go and move. Figuratively or literally. And it's all about patience and divine timing. Releasing your need to control the outcome, just to do you. Follow your guidance. Follow and pay attention to your red flags. It's going to lead you exactly where you need to be, as it will your person. Okay, so yeah, I want to know. There's a little more I would want to know in this dynamic. And so I'm going to take it over the extended, and we're going to take a look at the deeper channeling. Look at, we are an hour in. Holy shit, guys. All right, I will see you over in the extended. Namaste.